Well, welcome back. We love the name of this artist campaign, Play It Forward. It's a guitar giveaway initiative that is helping veterans across the country. Carl Wayne Meekins has a heart for others and for music, and he is celebrating the release of a new song, too. Welcome in and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Miss Stephanie. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you so much. Yes, ma'am.
I love it.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's talk about this campaign, because it's really kind of a full circle moment for you, because someone gave you a guitar when you were young.
Absolutely. When I was a teenager, 15, 16 years old, I came from a broken home, have a twin brother at home, and mom's just doing everything she possibly could to keep the roof and food on the table for us. And I didn't know it then, Stephanie, but I was just lost at the time as a teenage kid. And somebody came along in my life, and I had a lot of respect for. He was a guitar player, and said, "Hey, I'm going to give you one of my guitars." He said, "If you can learn how to play it, it could change your life." He didn't say it's going to. He said it could. And man, he gave that thing to me, and at that time was the best gift, probably even now, the best gift I've ever been given in my life. And that guitar took me from Virginia 22 years ago to Nashville, Tennessee. So I've been here getting it.
So it did change your life.
It did change my life, and I'm so grateful for that person in my life.
Well, those little acts of kindness really can have that ripple effect on the world.
Absolutely.
And that's kind of the idea behind your single, Pebbles.
Correct.
We're going to take a listen to it. We'll tell on the other side.
Awesome. Thank you.
That boy had dreams locked deep inside, and if given the keys, they might come alive. When you throw a pebble out in the pond, you cause a ripple that goes on and on and on, and it don't take much, a little toss will do. So go start a ripple, throw your pebble in the pond.
All right, as I mentioned, that song really embraces the philosophy of playing it forward.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us the idea behind it.
Well, it's the story of my life. If you hear that song, every lyric in there is pretty true. And basically, you know, it's the small, little, tangible things in life. It doesn't need to be a boulder or a big rock. A little tiny pebble makes the same ripple effect as a big rock does. And I just wanted to write a song to kind of sum up my life and where I am right now, and really help inspire people that listen to the song going, man, you know, it doesn't take much. It just takes a little boom, and you never know who you're going to impact or what you're going to do with it, and that's my thing, just paying it forward, playing it forward, and giving guitars away.
I love it. I could sit and listen to you all day.
Oh, well, thank you.
I know you have an EP.
My wife doesn't say that.
Well, it inspires me. I know you have an EP coming out soon. Well, let's hear about that. And is it as inspiring?
Oh, there's every song on there I've written or co-written, and everything that is on there I have lived the life. I have a lot of stuff out there now that the listeners can go dig into that I've lived it. And there's a bonus track on there. The title of it's Asphalt. I'm just going to give that little teaser away. That's it. But we're going to work our way up to releasing a single every month, and then in May is when it all comes together in one package for the listeners and the fans. That'll be the EP with Asphalt as a bonus track. And then we're going to hit the fair circuit hard this summer. You know, I like that. We talked about funnel cakes, rodeos, and country music.
Oh, yes. The fair circuit is my favorite. I'm a big fair girl.
Yeah.
You came to Music City a couple of decades ago.
Yes, ma'am.
Really refocused your focus on music again after having a near-death experience. Please share the story with us.
Oh, my goodness. That was COVID a couple of years ago. I was one of those guys, Steph, when COVID first came about, that it just was a fake thing and all that. Didn't really buy into it at all. And then it finally got me, and I was the sickest I've ever been in my life. A good musician friend of mine did pass away of it. We had it at the same time, and my friend Tommy we got word that he was deceased, and I'm in the bed fighting, and praise God that I was able to get through that and heal from that. It took a long month and a half, 2-month recovery. I still have long-term, what they say, COVID long haul from it with my lungs. And but yeah, so I got past that, and I made a deal with God and my wife. I'm like, I came to Music City 22 years ago to make records. And daggone it, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make records, give away guitars, and enjoy life and pay it forward. So,
I love
yeah.
it. And speaking of that ripple effect,
Yes.
changing somebody's life, you said everywhere you go, you like to leave a guitar.
Everywhere I go is my signature. I leave a guitar. I want to thank Nashville Guitar Works for partnering with us. And we have a very, very special guest in the studio today, I
We
believe,
do,
right? I believe it
yes.
may be your son.
We do. Z, he approached
So,
me and said he
yeah.
wanted to give you this guitar.
As soon as I laid eyes on Z, I'm like, man, this kid's going to walk away with a guitar as long as his mom will let him have it. And she said so. So this is for you, Z. That's for you. And yeah, absolutely. And we're playing it forward. And wherever that guitar takes you, if it takes you anywhere, just enjoy the fire out of it, my man. So you are very welcome, sir.
He's not mic'd up, so you can't hear him, but I assure you he is thanking him so much. I can tell he's a little overwhelmed and
He
excited.
came to work with Mom today. He got his producer hat on and roll his
Love
mic
it.
on and everything. But Stephanie, thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. It's so sweet.
This lady right here, guys, threw a pebble for me today. So thank you. I appreciate
love that.
you. Yep.
Thank you. Carl
Thank
Wayne
you, Nashville.
Meekins is living the music and loving life. You can track his career and check out his music at carlwaynemeekins.com.